Hello, darlings, and off to a wonderful start. I start up the stream and my screen is utterly, completely black. I think I fixed it. I'm going to, of course, wait for the ad break to finish, but thank you for being patient with me with the really late start. I got to dinner a bit later tonight than I normally do, so I had to quickly inhale it as fast as I humanly could. Well, as fast as I possibly could. And then I was all good to stream. I hope you guys are interested to see how far we get tonight. Which one of you is going to end up becoming a guard? I'm, of course, going to sit here and wait for the lovely ad break to be over first. What are you two doing tonight? Good? I hope you're comfy, that you have your snacks, your drinks, your warmth. I know it is a bit on the, colder side. And just to check, Flamant dear, is my audio working? Can you hear me well? Can you see me alright? There doesn't seem to be any. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Aussie! Ooh. Aussie would make a good card. Yes. I think if there's another death card to be had, it shall be Aussie. Especially with how excited he was to see that we were still doing Inscryption. And, my darlings, allow me to say that I am going to work on my schedule tomorrow for the stream. And we are going to be starting NaNoWriMo month next week. So you can look forward to Final Fantasy XIV MSQ being the first part of that. And welcome, darlings, for those of you who are coming out of our ad break. Welcome to the Inscryption stream. We are doing this again tonight. We are going to have an awesome, fun time with Mr. Orange Eyes, our wonderful D&D deranged dungeon master. And yes, I was talking briefly during the ad break about NaNoWriMo month. So I used to be a writer who participated in NaNoWriMo month. In fact, the first novel I ever finished writing was actually as a result of NaNoWriMo. So, to help our dear writers out there stay inspired and honor these story games that inspire us to create, the community has come together and voted on Final Fantasy XIV's MSQ up to the current patch, of which, Flamant, correct me if I'm wrong, we're on 6.2? I think? So we'll be progressing in that all the way up to current patch. And then we have, following on its heels, Portal 2. And then finally, Nier Replicant, the first one. So you'll actually understand where all those wonderful little Easter eggs come from. It's a wonderful game. It's actually going to be my first time ever playing it. So I look forward to that with all of you. I'm also able to stream full-time prematurely, so I'll be able to stream a lot more coming this week. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started and see how far we get. Oh, and we have a few new additions to the stream as well. Well, there are some Easter eggs hidden in some of our existing channel point redeems. We also have a brand new one. There he is. Hello, sweetheart. This is Ajax. He's a wonderful darling. And he is going to be joining us on stream from now on. He's a sweet, sweet one. And he's very happy to see you as well. And we have some goodies hidden in our channel point redeems, but also some new redeems, so if you want to enjoy those, please do. And until further ado, let's begin. Last time we were playing, this is our first time in what is called the snow line. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Oh, that's right, we had Boone of the Bone Lord. Ah, there's our long elk. Our terrifying... Oh! Oh, he has a head now! Oh, that... I don't think I... Ooh. Stoat's looking a little, rectangle there. Alright, let's see, what are we up against? Ooh! A moose. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know you're waiting for me to go. Why don't we do Spiky Squirrel? And then for now, that should be it. Yeah, that'll be it, because if I put anything else down, it is going to be destroyed. Oh dear. Okay. Spiky Squirrel? I wonder if I should just Spiky Squirrel for now. Because that moose is going to kill anything I put in front of it until I can get Long Elk down. Yeah. I might Spiky Squirrel it. Okay. That's 2 bones. And then that would be 3. And then this would be 4. And then I can put Long Elk down and take care of Moose. I'm trying to think smart this time. There goes that one. There we go. Okay. Put this down. And we can get Long Elk down. Long Elk will take care of the moose. Oh, that's terrifying. It spawned a Ugh. Okay. Okay, Long Elk will take care of that. Put down another Spiky Squirrel. Ooh, okay. If we do anything to that mole, an elk is gonna come down. This guy down. Yep, Spiky Squirrel time. Squirrel. I think it's worth putting down. Yeah, I'm gonna put down Stoat and start smacking him. Oh! Spiky Squirrel for you. There we go. It's not much, but... Ah! It's not much, but it's a few extra teeth. You won't find better pelts within 100 miles. on the house. Ooh, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we only have 5. You have my gratitude. Okay. We have sigils for days. Yeah, rabbit pelts give you normal cards. Oh, how interesting. Ooh. Alright, well, we have sigils for days. So I think it's safe to say that we could do the sacrificial one. Okay. Let's see here. Who should we offer up as sacrifice? Whose sigils should we take? Crunch the Kingfisher. Ooh. Flying and untackable. It's a good. Oh, a fly and hide. I see what you mean. Okay. Upon whom should we put these sigils? That then becomes the next question. The tentacles. Well, I have 2 tentacles. I have one with a handful of cards, and then one with the bell. The hand one. Oh, the hand one might be useful because it's only got 1 health. So that'll keep it from being attacked, right? Ah! Alright, alright. We'll go with that then. That's an excellent decision. Thank you, Blemons. Waiting for a challenge. Spiky squirrel. We took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth. But you must defeat him first. I have a plan for this. Spiky squirrel. No, this is gonna leave us a bit open. But I want to put down Wolf and get this fawn out of the way. Then again, if it attacks... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. If it attacks the squirrel, it'll go down in 1 hit. Yes, please, give me your weird suggestion. The wolf in the empty room. In front of which one? Oh, interesting. But that does mean I'm going to hit one. I'm going to take 1, 2, 4 damage. Alright, I will take your weird suggestion. Let's see. Oh, that was pain. Retaliation. We might be in trouble. Nope, we lost. There goes one of our flames. That one was a doozy. It's painful to see. Okay. So we have the duplication brothers, or a campfire. If we go to the campfire, we can give over Long Elk. Fire? Okay. You are always obsessed with the flames. Ooh. How many bone cards do we have? Let's see. 2, 4, 6. We have a lot of bone cards. What are you thinking? 1 or 3 bloods? Honestly, we don't seem to get a lot of 3 bloods down on the board anyway with my playstyle, so... Ah, there's a mantis. Happily take that. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance its power, said another. Long Elk time! The power of the Long Elk was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pockets, he withdrew. Hello, RC! I was wondering when you were going to pop in. Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't eat the elk. Quite unfortunate. Me again. Oh, that moose buck is back. Okay, we are going to swirl it. These squirrels are quite useful, I will say. Like, whew, very useful. But unfortunately, I can only shield for so long. He's got a damn flyer on the board. We're gonna have to tank it with this time. Oh no! You're at the end of your rope. Oh. Your death card. use it. So, it could use some detail. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, that's easy. The cost of 1 blood from the hand tentacle. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Well, we don't have much of a choice here. Unfortunately. 1 power and 1 health from the mantis. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Oh! A 1 cost caustic? Say no more! The sigil of the sprinter, and a sigil of touch of death from the long elk. I never did ask your name. Your turn, Aussie! It's your turn! Any good card has a portrait. You're a 1/1 moving caustic. I don't think that is bad. It's far from humiliating. You 1-hit kill anything that hits you. And then you move out of the way. That's actually pretty neat. Say cheese! Goodbye. Another challenger approaches. You will prove your worth in short order. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt. So it stands. I think, right off the bat, we should go to the woodcarver. Because if somehow, some way, we can use the squirrels to our advantage again. Okay. Hi! So about that last game. You know you cheated, right? Completely and utterly. I stood absolutely no chance. It's basically like ending me on turn 1, dude. Really. By the way, I will defeat you. And until I do, you get to put up with me. For eternity. Okay, anyway. Where were we? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we need a squirrel and a raven egg. Insects, birds, or deer. Bird if you're doing the wall. Ah. I don't know what the wall does, so I'll give it my best shot. You just wanted to say me's. Ah, sparrow. But hey, still a good card. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor, in spite of her considerable age. Unkillable squirrels! Undying squirrels? Oh, this just got broken. Alright, let's... Yes. We are doing undying squirrels. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Oh boy, okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. The woodcarver knows not what she has unleashed. I don't think she does either. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Alright. So if you found the stunted wolf, I have seen this play out enough times to know what a plan is in motion. Make haste. Oh, that looks nasty. Okay. This is fine. You know what? In such the best ways. This is horrible. In a very fantastic way. Should we just put Stoat on the field? I think we should. I can't believe I'm allowed to do this. This doesn't seem like I should be able to get away with this. Like, in full honesty. You know what? Sure. Alright. We have a full deck. We have barely any sigils, though. So I think we should go to the far left and get ourselves a pack rat. Because we cannot make use of the other ones. Unless you think I should go to the far right and try and get another bird. But that puts us into the sacrifice stone. We'll get a pack rat card, though. If we're full on items, we were always guaranteed to get a pack rat card. It's just that sacrifice stone, this is our deck. So we don't really have anything we could use on the sacrifice stone. So I'm thinking we have to go get a pack rat. Alright, darlings. A 2-cost, a 3-cost, or a bone. As it stands, we have no bone cards, except for Stinky. So we have a 2-cost, a 3-cost, or a bone. And this is our deck. Two or three? We do have the Undying Squirrels, that is true. So I could potentially go for a lot of high-cost cards, since we have the Undying Squirrels. I will let you darlings choose. But I love bones. And besides, Vlamont likes chewing on bones. Let's see. We have no 2s. We have a lot of single cost cards. Yeah, that's true. It does take a while to get enough bones. So 2 or 3? 2, since we don't have any of those right now, and it's still very early game. That's true. Aw, thank you, Basil. Oh, the monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Have fun in D&D, Basil! And I'm honored that you're wanting to lurk today. You're in for a lot of voice acting. And potentially us enjoying ourselves in our broken squirrel army. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. Pack rat, always useful. Ooh, okay. How many teeth do we have? Not a lot. Alright, so we can either go towards a fire or a sacrifice stone. I'm still a bit hesitant to go to the sacrifice stone, simply because we do not have a lot of anything yet. We don't even have a lot of teeth to even trade for anything. So I'm thinking we're going to take another hard left and go towards the fire. If we survive this first. Alright, Undying Squirrel time! Thank you for that. Go wolf. That alpha is gonna come down and really cause a fight soon. But that's fine. Because it's not going to live for very long. It's a 1. There we go. God, these bones are piling up. You're fine. Nice top deck. Yes, I'm sure stoked. Careful now. Brilliant! Okay, so we can either go to the far right, get a cost card, and then go into the stone, and then continue upward and get more cards that way. We could go to the trapper and exchange our teeth for pelts, or we can go to the far left to get a card. Then it looks like we hit the flame and the trader up ahead, but if we go that way, we'll have no pelts to trade. So it looks like we might want to go, if we're trying to go for the maximum amount of cards, we either trade in our teeth early, or we go get a cost card. I don't know what the trader does if you go to her and you don't have any pelts to trade. Feel free to look it up if you want to double check, because if we get a reward from her... Oh, do we get teeth if we go that direction? I'm alright if you want to look it up just to make sure. And a threat? Why would we get a threat? Ooh, that doesn't sound good. So maybe going to the far left is our best option then. Oh, okay, that's fine then. So we'll go to the far left then and get ourselves some more teeth. And a trip to the fire. Because we aren't ready for that stone yet. We have nothing to sacrifice, and I don't want to be forced into giving up a card. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Ooh, which one? The elk fawn is a 1 cost and levels up. The pronghorn's brutal. And the moose buck is, well, we could probably afford the moose. With my, unkillable squirrel army, we could probably get the moose buck this time. Pronghorn? Okay. You love the pronghorn! So I will get the pronghorn. Oh yeah, the fork attacks are very good. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Buff the pronghorn. That's what I was thinking. It's already got a pretty decent amount of health. Ooh, yeah, good point. You had an idea. Why not warm your creature by the fire, just for one moment longer? One of the starving survivors took a step closer. This would be risky. Push your luck, or pull away. We're pulling away, because we don't... The power of the pronghorn was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. we're gonna get forced into a stone. Oh. Rude. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, pronghorn. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna put the squirrel here. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. This is so horrible. Absolutely horrible. In so many ways. Goodbye, pronghorn. There we go. Okay, we're fine for now. Ah, another tooth for the collection. Huh, okay. Oh, there's the prospector. At least we have the undying squirrels. I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. You have none. Do you understand how disappointing that is? I must give you this. Use that to buy some pelts. Do not return empty-handed again. Alright, we have no choice. Who should we offer up as sacrifice? Oh, Stinky's no longer a stink bug. Sparrow? So we're gonna give flying to something? To whom should we make a flyer? Oh, flying pronghorn. Oh, you want a flying grizzly bear? Oh, that sounds horrible. So horrible, I actually like it. Okay, flying grizzly bear, it is. And now, the prospector. You passed a massive empty bowl, surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound, oh man? Last time, eh? Maybe I shouldn't have put down the smoke. No, because that mole's gonna take it. Okay. Freaking love this. Things. There we go. My mule! Enter pack! Oh, what do we got? What do we got? A card. Ooh. Okay, I see the downside of the squirrels. There we go. Bring him down. My hand's almost full. What am I gonna do? Come on, guys. There we go. Phase 2. There's gold in them cards. There goes that one. There goes that one. There goes that one. And there goes that one. There's the downside to the squirrels. Get him! Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit, he's gonna make me pull. Okay, alright, let's see. What can we work with? So many squirrels. I have so many squirrels. What am I going to do? Okay, it'll one-hit KO wolf. How much health does it have? 3? If we put down Stinky... We'll put down Stinky for now. That gives us 2 turns with her. That adder's coming. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Let me play squirrels! Okay, there we go. Okay, alright. Pronghorn time. No, 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 we'll have to save that. Okay, Stoat. You're gonna go down first. Then Wolf. You're gonna be next. Go. Oh no. This is when it goes tits up quick. You've run out of cards. Time to bring this battle to a close. I think I'm gonna get him. And we got him! The one downside to squirrels, when I have no choice but to draw more squirrels. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked. Oh, there's Mantis God. We don't really need to worry about sacrifices because we have so many. So I'm going to grab Mantis God. Does anyone have any rebukes to me taking the Mantis God? That's what I thought. And on we go. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Oh, yes. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostril. You had reached the wetlands. There's the trapper, and we have quite a collection of teeth. We also get another chance at the woodcarver as well, which means we might get something more stupid with our squirrels, or not. But I think it's worth heading towards the trader. What do you guys think? We've got time. We can either go to the left and get more pack rats, or we can go to the right and get a woodcarver and a trader. Kingfisher, skink. Oh, the underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Well, I know what I'm choosing. That was easy. My darlings, which direction are we going? Keep in mind, if we choose the left path, we're going to be forced to discard a card later on. If we go right, there is no fire. It is the woodcarver, a trader, and a pack, or a pack and a discard. Personally, I'm thinking the right. Vlam is like, fire! But there's no fire, Vlamont. I said fire! The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor, despite her considerable age. I don't know. I don't think either of these are good for squirrels, so we're gonna take the deer head. Back to unkillable squirrels. But we don't have a lot of bone cards to justify that. Most of our deck is blood. So it would not benefit us at all. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Yeah, I saw the bones and I was like, ooh. True, we could have saved it until later, but at the same time, unkillable squirrels. Can we have more than one body totem? Or is it just one body totem and mostly heads? I think I could have gone bones, actually, and just kept the unkillable squirrels and then switched to the other one later. Ooh, now I have regrets. Darn. Forgive me, Vlamont, for not listening to you. I see your point now. Now I feel bad. I am so sorry, darling. I will listen to you next time for sure, because now I realize what only in hindsight what you were trying to tell me. Oh, that is so many flying. That is a lot of flying. Oh, we have a bullfrog. I think I know how I can do this. I know exactly how I can do this. We are going to put down... No, 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 no. I want... Shh, it's gonna make me put this down. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now I'll put down bullfrog. Yes, that's fine. I'm trying to think very carefully. There's the pronghorn. I know who I'm putting down. There goes Mantis God. Unfortunate. That's fine. Because now we're gonna get the pronghorn. Oh, so many teeth! Excellent. Me pelts are the finest. Oh, I accidentally gave him the, trader's voice. Oops. Take one. We have so many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's take a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. And a 5. And a 2. Much appreciated. Oh! My hands are off everything. I am not touching a single thing. The ad break is going. But yeah, it's Flamont. I am so sorry, darling. I had completely forgotten that you can have more than one body at once. So it would have been nice to have the option to switch back and forth between the two of them. Let me see what's up ahead. I can't make it out. Looks like a pack. The mushrooms. Oh, and the fire. So we could go towards the flames. I hope you darlings don't mind the slightly shorter stream tonight, because I do have a prior obligation at 10 o'clock. It is currently 9. So at around the half-hour mark from now, I will have to adieu. But to make up for it, I will actually be doing a much longer Inscryption stream tomorrow. Because I do not have to worry about anything. And then we have NaNoWriMo month ahead, which should be quite a lot of fun. we'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV goodness. I also hope you darlings are enjoying yourselves so far. Make sure you get yourselves a drink, make sure you get yourselves a snack, whatever you need to be comfy, darlings. Welcome back! I took my hands off of everything and we didn't proceed. The minute I saw the ad break was here, I paused everything. But welcome back, my darlings. And I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And to my lovely lurkers out there, I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you are having a wonderful time with my voices. And I apologize if I occasionally give the character the wrong one. It will happen from time to time. I won't allow you to take more items. In their stead, take this. A pack rat. Always useful. Ooh, okay, so we have a lot of choices. We can either go to the right and try and pass the trial, or you can go to the left and go towards the flames, because we do have ringworm. Yes, we do have the ringworm, so maybe going to the fire would benefit us the best. We also have 4 pelts to our name. Vlamont's in here with the fire! We shall go to the fire! Stoat. Yep. He knows we're here for business. Vlam, we're being attacked by bees. He is literally sending bees after us. The bees. We're getting the bees. Wow, I think he has nothing but bees. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, give me something good. Come on. I guess I can put the pack rat down. Yes, I know I have those. I don't need any of those. Okay, I think I can counter one of them. I'll need these to soak the mantis. Oh, I got overkill damage. Oh, brilliant. And there's the pronghorn. Oh, come on. Oh, much better! We meet again? And yes, I need you, like, now, actually. Go forth. Oh, so it is kind of, you're right, it is kind of a bone card. We do need more bones, definitely. It just doesn't give us 4 bones. But hey, I still like the constantly returning to me sacrifices. That is exceptionally useful. Like, being able to have the ability to not only soak incoming damage, but also have unlimited sacrifices is very neat. Ooh, there's the adder. The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Ooh, the adder or the kingfisher? The Rat King's kinda, because we don't really need more bones. The squirrels give us plenty of those. The adder is a one-hit kill. Adder? Ooh. The sigils are nice, yeah. But so is the adder. The adder's a nice sigil. Okay, adder. And here we go, Vlam. Here's the fire. Hope we get an idea. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power. Set a hungry survivor. Surely your creature could become more powerful. But you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Alright, boys! Feast away! Before you could pull away, one of the survivors leapt upon the ringworm. Another jabbed it with a spear. You looked away as a grotesque feeding frenzy ensued. Blood and bones flew left and right as you retreated from the scene. Sure is a lot of viscera for one tiny little ringworm. About that, Aussie, we have a mantis god. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm definitely listening. Oh. Then buff grizzly. Ooh. We do have a sacrifice stone coming up. 2 kingfishers and a coyote. That is a constant 2 damage I can't take care of. Hear me out. I'm going to get pronghorn on the field. But we need to have it eat that rabbit pelt first. Wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before I did this. There. Okay, there's pack rat. Okay. There's Mantis gone. Why not put him on the board? Why not? Oh, that was delicious. Okay, we are headed into a trial. Let's have a look at our deck. Oh, this might get tricky. Okay. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and it will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first, you will choose a trial. The trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones to pass. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're all really... We're definitely under no circumstances going to pass the bone trial. That's completely out, because we only have 1 bone card in the entirety of our deck. Power we stand the most chance of getting, because it's just 4. 6, it wouldn't matter if we pulled pelts or not. We would get contribution towards it. But power, we have so many pelt cards that it's very iffy. I personally think our strongest chance is health. But what do you darlings think? Because if we go for power, the pelts could count against us. Yeah, the reason you're iffy on health? Yeah. So does that mean you're iffy on health or iffy on power? Oh yeah, that's true. Health? Do health. Okay. You remembered something. Do tell. Golden pelts have 3. Yes, they do indeed have 3 health. Wolf pelts have 2. Rabbits have 1, I think. So we're doing health. Wish us luck. Let the trial of health begin. Oh, we just got it! Oh. 1 from the rabbit pelt. 3 from the golden pelt. 2 from the stunted wolf. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was. Oh! Oh! Ooh! That flight blocking Grizzly, man. Tentacles of Grizz. Alright, I'm hearing you out. Flight blocking... Yeah, I'm thinking the flight blocking Grizzly for sure. Because while the bones from the Tentacle Bell card is nice, That flight blocking grizzly. That's very tanky. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking the grizzly. The inhabited grizzly joined your menagerie. Alright, darlings, we have a choice. We can either go to the left for a pack, we can go through the center for a sacrifice stone, or we can head to the right and try and get something from the woodcarver again. That could potentially make our squirrels even more stupid. Then again, I kind of like the undying squirrels. It's been working a lot in our favor. Sacrifice the mantis god to the grizzly? Okay. You got it. Alright. Goodbye, mantis god. Where's our grizzly? Oh no! Our grizzly isn't here! It must have too many sigils on it. I think because it's already got too many sigils, it won't let us do it. 'Cause it's not here. Hear me out. What if we took this back? Like, back it up. If we can. I don't know if we can. Yes, we can. What if we put Adder on the mantis god? So it's an instant kill in 3 different directions. The reason why I'm doing this is because Mantis God is the lower cost health of the 2. Keep the Mantis for another sacrifice, so you want me to put Caustic on the Pronghorn? The only problem is the Pronghorn constantly moves. That's the only downside to the Pronghorn, is it could move itself into a corner and then... Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that's not a push, that's a move, so it means that it just moves to the right if there's no cards there. It's the moose that pushes other things out of the way. Oh, thank you for the follow, darling! Thank you very much! And that squeaky toy. Thank you for hitting me in the head with the squeaky toy. Welcome, I'm so glad you find me worthy of the follow. Settle in, get yourself comfortable. Ah, okay, so it moves where you just killed, so the lane is clear. Ah, okay. So definitely put Caustic on the Pronghorn, not the Mantis God. I thought we were juicing up the Mantis God with the, what you call it? The fire. Oh, thank you. I will hydrate immediately. I have my water right here, I'm working on it. Okay, so, just to clarify, we're putting Caustic on the Pronghorn and saving the Mantis God for a different sacrifice later on. And not having a... okay. Alright. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Oh, thank you for the headpads. Thank you deeply, darling. Here we go. Into the angler. Oh? What are you doing? Yeah. Instead of making Baron the next death guard. Yes, go on. Ah, yes, our new follower. Very well. Cripple Deer, you will become the next death card in the game. If we get there, of course. If we do. Where was I? Right. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a murky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish court. Some chunks were thrown back into the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. And some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. I want to be rude. I have a plan. Go for it. Absolutely go for it. Well, welcome! And thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying things so far. I'm very close to ending my stream for tonight, actually, because it's going to be a short one tonight. But if you like Inscryption, we're doing it more tomorrow, and for much, much longer at that. The contact lens does have a story, actually. Fun fact, when I took the mortal vessel in to get their new eyeballs, this darling here found out that we are a streamer and wanted the details to the channel. So he was given them, and thus he is here. Aphelion, the fae that takes over the mortal vessel for time to time and brings you chaos, for lack of a better term. But yes, do me a favor, dear angler, and go ahead. Take that card. Or if you want, you can go ahead and have that one. Your choice. Take it. Be my guest. True. But there's a reason why I want him to take that one. You'll see why. Because I want to be mean. So go ahead. Take it. Thanks. Just what I was hoping you'd do. Now, give me that back. I have been waiting the entire game to do that. So, anyway. Wait. Again. Yep, take the squirrel, take the squirrel, take the squirrel. There we go, phase 2. Go fish. Okay, here's phase 2. Alright. We have the flight. We have the flying grizzly! Alright. Let's go. Go fish. Where should I put my flying grizzly? Probably over one of the buckets, to be honest. There we go. Block everything else. Okay, so squirrel there, and it's wolf pelt here. I love having unkillable squirrels. I love that. I love my unkillable squirrels. I absolutely adore the unkillable squirrels. That's fantastic. This is so broken. It shouldn't be allowed. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. It's the Long Elk! Have I told you the story of the ant army you created I actually do not remember the ant army at all. In fact, I have no recollection of having beaten this game before, to be entirely honest with you. So this is practically my first time playthrough again, because I remember none of it. Also, is anyone going to complain if I go ahead and take the Long Elk? Because we have no bone cards. I finished the boss in one turn? You're kidding me. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. We will need another map. The relief of fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Oh, there is a fire up ahead! And we've got so many pelts we don't know what to do with. So let's get those traded first. Have you brought me fine pelts? Parapelt. Ooh. We don't... That moose buck. That moose buck is nice. Okay. But so are the tentacle cards. Alright, we have 2 cards. 2 pelts. What should we trade for them? Your choice, my lovelies. Card, tentacles, and moose? Very good choices, very good choices. That moose is... Oof. And, oh, that's right, because the damage of that card is determined by how many we have in our hand, correct? So that will be... Ooh. Yes, please, chime in if you wish to. Wolf with... Oh, wolf with triple lane sounds nice. But so does the card tentacles with triple lane. And that's a 1 cost. I'm thinking this tentacle. The one that determines how many cards we have, because with the squirrels, as you saw, the squirrels are constantly coming back. Yeah, this one would best benefit from the squirrels. So that one and the moose. Growing up so fast. Blamont! So hand tentacles and the moose. Why the wolf, out of curiosity? Is the moose too high cost? It is cheaper. And same attack. That's true. It doesn't have the same amount of health, though. And it doesn't move. Okay, I'll grab the wolf then. Wolf pelts. Oh, that great white! We also have a flight blocking mirror, an unkillable coyote, I don't know if the great white counts because it hides. Oh yeah, so when it's submerged, that actually doesn't do anything. The unkillable rattler is interesting. I will give you that. Considering how many bones we have left over from a fight, I'm wondering if the unkillable coyote would be the best. Because that means I can just keep playing it as much as we have bones. Three whole damage. Mind you, that doesn't mean unkillable, that just means I can sacrifice it. Yeah. He can still be killed. And then removed from the game. Yeah. So I'm thinking out of all of these, the coyote might be the best bet. Because of the unkillable and the fact that we can spend bones on him. And we have so many bones we don't know what to do with. Unkillable Coyote. Unkillable Coyote is a good brand name, to be honest with you. Oh, you said band name. For some reason I saw brand for some reason. And let's have a shout out to the Bees Mole. Alright. I'm thinking of going for the coyote. Is there any objections? Go with my heart. Okay, unkillable coyote it is. I like my unkillable cards. Incredible golden pelts. Oh, the Ouroboros. And another Mantis card. The Ouroboros or the Mantis God? He would. He would. He would. The thing with Ouroboros is he's not... It's not his unkillable status that makes him terrifying. It's the fact that every single time he dies, he gains +1/+1. Permanently. So depending on how much I play him, he gets terrifying. And he keeps that permanently. More Mantis, more sacrifices. That is true. And we are going to beef the heck out of a Mantis god out the fire, right? That's the plan? I think I might pass on the Ouroboros simply because we'd have a really beefed out Mantis god. Or I could get Ouroboros because we already have a Mantis god. What do you darlings think? Because it's definitely a hard choice between the two of these. Because more sacrifices is a good point. His entire gimmick is that he's just you can just sacrifice him over and over. You remember the unkillable cat? He's essentially the same thing. He really doesn't have a gimmick. He's just an unkillable cat with a different thing on it. Unless you want to go ahead and look it up real quick and see if I'm wrong. Oh no, there is? He has a gimmick? What is his gimmick? I'm quite curious. Because that may shift the decision a bit. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. Allow me to fix that real quick. Ah, there we go. I'm also hydrating while sharing with class. You have to awaken it. And how do you awaken it? Out of curiosity. Sacrifice it 13 times. Ooh. During the duration of the game. Okay, and what happens when you awaken him? Is it worth it or no? Because sacrificing him 13 times. Ooh. That sounds like it'll be a bit tricky to do. Is it worth it? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't tell me everything. Ouroboros is mean. Mantis God is good, but we're already going to have a maxed out one of those. You know what? Let's go with the mystery. I would love your friendly advice. Because I am being quite indecisive. At this point of the game, no. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go with another Mantis God. Because as much as I love my Ouroboros, we have unkillable squirrels as it is. Unkillable cards are really nice to have. I'm still stuck between these two cards. Please, make the decision for me, I beg of you. Thank you! I was having such a problem. I will make good use of these. Thank you, Flamhaunt. You saved me. I was going to be stuck there forever. Awful. But a pack rat. Always useful. Thank you. When I'm indecisive, please do. Also, my dear darlings, I regret to inform you that this is all the time we have for tonight. I'm glad you're laughing. Honestly, to be truth, every single time I go live, as long as I can make a single one of you smile, laugh, or have a better time, I have succeeded in my goal. But that is all the time I have tonight. I know it's a very short stream, but I have somewhere I have to be at 10, and that's in 15 minutes. I don't have much time. So, but I have good news. Tomorrow, we will be doing Inscryption, and we will be continuing right where we leave off. Same start time as last time, but I don't have to be anywhere on Monday, which means you darlings get me for quite a long stream. So how about tomorrow we continue from right here and see just how far we can get. So, my darlings, you know what we usually do when we end a stream. Who shall we raid? Do you know who might be up this time? Or rather, do you have any suggestions for who we could raid this evening? I know Free is currently streaming right now with Final Fantasy XIV, and I believe he is still farming Fall Guys like the insane crown king that he is. Or if you want something different, Cell is currently streaming World of Warcraft. Which would you darlings like? You get to choose where we go. Free or Cell? We're going to raid one of them. He's still farming Fall Guys. He is indeed still farming Fall Guys. Like, hats off to him. Considering that he's already gotten the 100 wins achievement, and he's still going. Last I checked, he is buying retainers to hold all of the crowns he's farming. But yes, Warcraft. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Vlamont has started a poll. If you want Final Fantasy XIV, hit free. If you want World of Warcraft, go with Cell. And thank you so much for joining us, Cripple. I hope you had a lovely evening, and it is so lovely to see you in here. I hope I see you next time as well. I am quite a regular streamer, and my new schedule will actually be posted tomorrow as well. Either here as my offline, on my Twitter, or in the community Discord. Speaking of my darling lurkers, this is our Discord if you want to join our lovely community. It's a good way to keep in touch, know when I'm going live, and everything else. But yes, let's see, where are we going? Ah, looks like World of Warcraft is winning, so that is where we will go. Flam, how long did you make the raid timer? I don't have much time. I think he made it ridiculously long. All right, my dears. Oh, that's just a poll. Okay, okay. Well, let me go ahead and get this going then. Here we go, darlings. Hop on in, and thank you so much for joining me this evening. I am absolutely thrilled to have you all here, and I hope you had an amazing time. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Same start time as tonight. It has been cool. Thank you for joining us. And have fun, my darlings. And make sure to give Sal my love. And ta ta!